welcome to Recoil Gaming Exploits, and this is Elite Dangerous again. Our trip to Seoul failed epically. I'm not bothering to get the reputation up with the Federation. Do apologise for that, but we're not going to be seeing our solar system in my series because fuck the Feds, basically. Really don't want to be friends with the Federation. I think they're a bit douchebaggy. So we're going to go find the Independent Alliance instead, which is somewhere. I looked online earlier to find out where their home systems are, and if I remember correctly, I believe it's Alioth. I know, weird name. I was right! I don't have to go search on the lines again. On the lines? I mean online. Sorry, I'm still kind of recovering from like migraines and stuff. It's not fun. So if my English and speech fails, I apologise. Right, so we're going to go there, expect to see tons of stars smack you in the face again. I forgot to plot the route. I'm an idiot. Plot the route this time. Plot the route. Well, I can't plot the route. I can't. Oh, yeah, no. I can't plot the route to Alioth because it's another one of those, if you're a backer, you can go there, but if you're not, then you have to... Wait. There's a system called Pi. Pi. Yeah, so I have to actually become friends with them before I can go to their home system. But I should be able to go to, say, Sobek? Sobek? No. I will find an independent system that I can actually travel to. Eventually. Sometime in the next few days. Oh, come on! Ori! 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 I said Ori! 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 Thank you, Ori! I am going to Uri, which is going to take me a long time. Can I go to somewhere closer? Like LP something. I can! And it's going to take me less time. So I'm going to go to LP 322836. Could this be the system that I actually call home? Or will I have to go into Independent Alliance space and fly around for ages to try and find a suitable home for myself? We'll see. But for now... there's going to be stars smacking you in the face to the soundtrack of metal. Let's go!
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
You want the motherfucker? You want the motherfucker? You want the motherfucker? You want the motherfucker?
Okay, so stop off in bulk system en route to refuel because we're getting quite low. You can see we're under half right now. I like to keep myself just over half. There's like... we're going to Moxton's Mojo, which is a thing. So yeah, I mean, refuel here, see if they've got any good stuff that I can buy. If they have, I might sort of stick around for a little while, save up, do some bounty hunting, buy the decent things, and then leave on my route to independent space. Or I might not. I might just like fuck off to independent space. Who knows? The choices you can make in Elite. Just so everyone knows, I've actually decided to bite the bullet with this one, and I'm in open play making this journey. So I'm actually nervous because I have been mostly keeping to myself on solo play for the most part to stop the whole, you know, docking queues and stuff. But I should be okay in this area, I think. Yeah, because there's not that many people here, because it's not like my starting area of Elevate where there was tons of people. It was very well populated there. This area seems to be a lot less. I'm seeing a lot less players pop up on my radar. So, I mean, it's alright. It's not so crowded that I'm having to queue up to get into places, which is what was making me go on solo play anyway. But this has made me a bit more nervous because I keep getting worried that I'm going to get interdicted. Where do I have to park, you bastard? I hate this when you're flying to a space station and have no idea where it is your docking platform is, and I always forget about that antenna at the end here. Alright, okay. Should be 27. Got everything but 19. I've had this happen to me before. I really don't like it when it happens. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave first, actually. Right, so I'm going to leave here. I'm going to request cancel docking. It's a little bug that I think it's a bug at least. But essentially, you just go to contacts, cancel your dock. There you go. Docking cancelled. Get some distance. And restart the process. So. Stop going backwards, you fool. That's it. Okay, so. I'm going to contact them again.
Docking request.
Yay! Docking request granted. This time number 12, so I've got a different pad this time. Hopefully it won't bug me out again and will actually let me land. But yeah, this has all been open play. This area space seems to be far less populated than Elevate where I started, because Elevate was just full of people. Absolutely ram-packed. This area actually has tons of NPCs, but no players.
Landing gear not deployed.
I know my landing gear's not deployed. It's never deployed until I get this little menu thing up because reasons. I don't know. I don't know why I do that. Go on, there you go.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Refueling time! Alright, so you get to see my outfit in. There's my ship. Isn't she beautiful? Got a few scratches on her from the journey I've just been having. Alright, so as you can see, there's classes and there's grades. I know it's a bit weird. It's best to show you on here. So you get class 1, 2, and 3. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with those. But you have grades like all the way from F up to A. Obviously A being the best, F being bad. I'm not sure about the classes. I don't know what difference that makes. I just try and make sure that I always compare. When I get two things of different class, so like class 1 and class 2, and they're both grade B, for instance, I'll sit there and just go compare and see which one works out the best at the time. It's all to do with stats. Well, I'm going to go see what they have here. I want a new power plant because I've only got a grade C power plant, but I've got A grade thrusters, B grade frame shift, and yeah, I mean that just seems to be the lowest thing right now, other than like things that I don't need, like the cargo rack and stuff. My sensors could probably do with boosting, but they don't sell those here. So let's see if we can find a decent power plant and how much it costs. 160 grand. I'm going to save up for that on another episode. In the meantime, I'm really determined to get to independent space. Once I get there, that's when I'm going to do my bounty hunting, methinks. So yeah, back to getting stars in the face, guys. Sorry for the delays. Alright, so I believe we're here. I'm just going to check the galaxy map. We're here! We're in independent space! We made it! We made it! It's very dark out here. There's not really much going on. Oh, look, there's a line and stuff. Oh, yes, great. Let's do this unidentified signal source until I figure out what the hell's going on here. Because, I mean, I don't see any, like, ships. There's nothing here. It just says deep space. So I think I'm in independent space, but there's nothing really here. So I need to find a part of deep space that has stuff actually occurring in it. Because otherwise it's going to be rather boring living here. And I've overshot the thing because I'm dumb. If you want expert guides on how to play Elite Dangerous, I am not the one. I'm the guy that just sort of flies around the place and, I don't know, tries to make sense of things. Because, yeah. I feel like I'm back in my console noob days playing this. So I really do. I think I'm kind of getting to grips with things now. But, like, I'm still, like, a bit noobish when it comes to really big games like this that are really in depth. This has platforms that are 256,000 light seconds away. Fuck! I'm fucked if I'm travelling that far. I better have some decent weapons, but I'm fucked if I'm travelling that far today. Not happening. Going to find a more populated area of independent space, thank you. Let's find a piece of independent space that actually has a name. Like you. Like, do you have a system map? Do you have a system view? Let's have a look at your system view. Hopefully I won't get attacked whilst I'm here. Ooh, this looks nice. Okay, so HE port and Licht port might be my place of choice. And we have some pretty planets to look at from the HE port, so I might go to He port. He port. I like that. He port. Let's have a look at He port. Ah, no, I have to find a thing. Ooh, Payayan. Okay, so I mean, I want to get a feel for independent space. I really do. I want to get a feel for independent space. I want to see what their populated sectors are like.
4,
Alliance dictatorship. Okay, I didn't know that the Alliance was a dictatorship. Now, what you didn't see in a previous video is I actually super cruised about 100,000 light seconds, I think it was, from one star to another star that was orbiting the original star. The whole solar system around that. So there was one solar system, and I flew all the way out of that to fly to another solar system that was within the same system. It was really quite weird. It took ages to get there. When I got there, I had some really cool stuff to buy, but there was no way I was going to fly back and forth to that station to cash in. So hopefully this place doesn't have ports that are so far away. It doesn't! Awesome! Kind of spot. I went to go HE port, didn't I? I went to go to HE port. I think I might do some bounty hunting before I get there though, so where's Nav Beacon? Nav Beacon! So there's some real long travel times for this. This is a game that requires patience or allows you to have tea breaks depending on what your outlook in life is. If you're an impatient person, this is a game that requires a lot of patience. If you're a patient person, it's a game that allows you to have tea breaks, which is kind of nice. It depends on my mood for me personally. And today, I just really cannot be bothered to sit there and wait 20 minutes whilst my ship gets from A to B. That's just not what I'm going to do. So, now we've come here. A bit more of a populated system in the Alliance sector. Which I learnt it whilst jumping from A to B here. From LHS, wherever the fuck I was, to 10 Canum Venatricorum. Apparently the Independent Alliance is actually some form of dictatorship, which is weird. Because I heard that it was a series of independent systems that, when threatened, group up together and form temporary alliances to fight away the threats that is occurring. And apparently this is a dictatorship. I thought that was like the ultimate form of democracy. But apparently the democracy in this game is the Federation, which is the democracy of here, in the core we have loads of money, in the outer rims no one has any money and they're actually fighting to get away from us. Such is what I understand from the situation in the news on this game. So apparently democracy is like, if you're poor, go fuck yourself. If you're cool, then fine. And then you got the Empire, which I thought was the dictatorship, but apparently it's a patriarch, whatever that is. I'm not familiar with the terms, to be honest. And this is the dictatorship. So this is a fascist system, apparently. I mean, it just seems weird. I'm going to have to do some more reading up on the factions, I think. Because like I say, from my understanding, this was a system with a bunch of friendly people that just worked together as and when they needed to. Like, for the most part, they were just like independent from each other. They did their own thing. You know, that just sounded like a very good way to do it. Very cooperative set of people that worked together when needed, but other than that, done their own thing and understood everyone's beliefs and accepted everyone else's beliefs. I thought that was very accepting and liberal of them. So what, is this a liberal dictatorship? Is this liberal authoritarian? I have no idea. I didn't even expect that I'd end up talking politics on my channel anytime whilst bounty hunting people. It's really weird. Elite Dangerous, the game that's going to make you really confused no matter how intelligent you are. Die! Before I hit you, I just hit you. Oh well. Didn't damage my shields. Fuck you! I feel like a bully killing Sidewinders half the time because they really can't defend themselves against me, especially when they're AI. My ship is just too good. Wanted! We have another wanted. Give me that shit. I'm going to scan your kill warrant. Don't you dare kill my bounty before I get there. I saw him first because reasons, and I said so. That's it. Boost away from me. Get in front of me so I can tear your shields to pieces. I don't know what laser that guy's got because it seems to be very rapid. Is that a burst laser? So that looks cool. I might have tried burst laser out. I tried the beam laser out, but I didn't really like it. It's what a lot of people use. It's just a solid beam. I also tried railguns out, but it was incredibly expensive. And I would keep a video, but it was really messy. I didn't really like how it turned out, so I ended up scrapping that. Ah! Come back here! Plus, if you want to check out railguns, there's plenty of videos online. I doubt people will just come to my channel just to check out railguns, I'll be honest. come back here. Of course, it's for my really intelligent, confused commentating of where I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. Your shields are back, bastard!
Target shield.
Nah, they lasted long. Your shields suck. Outmaneuvering me though, which is shocking. There must be something wrong with my setup of my ship. You prick! Oh, if this was a car, I'd be so wound up right now. My shields may or may not be intact. They're not quite intact. I'm going to like set that to recharge them because that's kind of bad that they're that damaged. I don't really want to get damage on my hull. Like shields recharge. Hull doesn't. Hull you have to pay to repair, and if I'm going to avoid repairing it too much, then I'm going to avoid it. Bastard! See, this guy's actually giving me a real run for my money. I better get a decent bounty for him. If this is just 400 credits or something bullshit like that, I'm not going to be happy. It would help if I had my thrust set to the sweet spot, which I didn't because I'm dumb. There is a lot of ships flying around here. He's only got 6% hull. This guy's mine. He hasn't started a surge yet to zoom away. Although he is really trying to have a go at me right now. Die! Oh my god. What the hell is going on? Self-flight assist. Woo! Hi! I don't really combat people with the flight assist off because I don't really like it. But for the last little few hits on this guy, I'll make the exception. Prick! Flight assist back on. Fucking shields, man! Go away with your shields. Prick! Oh, come on, I only got 200! I am fucking... do not know how pissed off I am with that. Fuck you! Right, my shield's recharged, so it's, get the engines recharged before this fight starts. Properly with me involved. I wonder how much you get for a federal dropship, actually. I can't actually... I know I've taken one out before, but I can't remember how much they were worth. He has no shields. Time to die! I'm just going to stay on his underside and his rear. That way I won't end up getting shot at, because he doesn't seem to be shooting at me from where I'm at now. So if I stay towards his bottom end, I think I'm out of range of his weapons, which means all of the free hits for me. Yeah, he can only seem to shoot out the front. Oh! Fuck me! That was close, and now he's shooting me. Bollocks. I'm on the wrong side of him. Quick! Nah! Not gonna happen, dickhead! Right, so if I'm right, when I turn around, I should be on the underside of him, which should be all of the happy days. No, he's turned around. Apparently I made an impression, shooting his underside. Well, my shields are holding. But yeah, it seems like federal dropships, if you expect, or this one, the way they've got their weapons set out, I don't actually, if I'm at the underside of it, he can't hurt me. Which is all of the joys. And he's down, he's down, he's down. I've killed him. 25 grand. With this, I am pleased. Allied police forces. See, that doesn't... Allied police forces. To me, I don't know if it's all those years that I played like Red Alert 4 or whatever, but Allied police forces doesn't sound like something that's from a dictatorship. Just saying... It doesn't seem very... evil dictatorship to me. Oh. Come on, scan him, scan him, scan him. Wanted! There's tons of wanted people out here, though. I'm liking this place. It's good for bounty hunting. It's good for business. It's just been non-stop. There hasn't been, like, any waiting around to find wanted people, right? It's just one after the other, wanted, and they all have no shields on. So this is just fucking excellent for me. If you're a bounty hunter, come to the dictatorship and murder all the innocent people that are apparently wanted. I seriously, I really am confused by this. Allied screams democracy and liberalism. It's like, hey, 10 grand!
Destroyed.
I've been looking for the ultimate good guys on this, and there isn't one. There isn't one. You've got the Federation that's just full of poverty and they don't give a fuck, and it's modern day today. All the rich people have all the things and the poor people are just fucked and facing austerity and can't afford to pay taxes and can't afford to live where they're living and all kinds of depressive shit. And then you've got the Empire, which just loves the slave trade, which is... No, and now, and then just to top it off, we've got the fucking one thing that's only good is apparently a bunch of fucking dictative Nazis. What the? This game is evil. This game's evil. Just saying. Elite Dangerous, amazing, but evil. There's no utopia to be found here. It's all shit. I wanted to find the good guys and fight the good fight against the evil Federation, the evil Empire, but instead I'm just like, yeah, this. Wanted! See, okay, I had to wait a little for this guy. I had to wait a little for him, but honestly, I'm happy waiting that little bit. That weren't even a long wait trying to find him, and it gave me time to speak to you guys about how confused I am when it comes to factions in this game, because I really am so confused right now. If anyone could point me in the right direction as to who the good guys are, please let me know. It doesn't seem to be the Feds though, I'm just saying. Not unless you're a right-wing capitalist guy. Man, I really didn't want to talk politics on my channel, but, well, thanks Elite, you just fucked that. God, this guy's good. I have gone up against an expert Eagle, and that's bad because they're really maneuverable and he has full shields and stuff. This is going to be just this over and over again. See this? This is what it's going to be. Back and forth figure of eights. That's the only point. Once you get an Eagle and a Viper up against each other, it's an Eagle with a decent pilot. You just end up going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, unless they want to bust out the zero flight assists, which is when things really get funky. And I mean, I'm not sure on the zero flight assist stuff. I'm not very good at it when it comes to combat, and it doesn't really feel like a dogfight to me in the traditional sense. This seems like a traditional sense dogfight, and I just ruined him, and I only got 5 grand for that. I thought I was going to get more, I'll be honest. Whoops. I've just unplugged my headset with my foot somehow. Oh, lasers! I should probably really, like, make a move soon. I mean, how much have I got? 75 grand waiting for me for just doing this in the Alliance systems. Not bad at all. Wanted. Scan. I don't get much because that's a sidewinder, but I'm going to get something, so I'm going to do it. I'll check out one of their stations in a minute, see what they have to offer. They're trying to shoot me there, Alliance police. Trying to help you here. Even though I'm not sure if I should. This is morally questionable. What is your view on slavery? Because everyone seems to love the slavery around here, and the poverty and the misery and just crushing rebellions with big capital ships. What's your view on doing all of that stuff? 710. That's depressingly low. Whoa! And that's what it's like when you get a close encounter with an anaconda unexpectedly. So this is the most expensive ship you can buy in the game. It makes mine look rather small, so I'll try and get a little bit close to it, but not so close that it pisses it off. So yeah, that's the hugest thing you get. I know that it has at least 7 weapon mounts on it. And I mean, you can see all the points here. You got 3 on the back there, and there's probably 3 on the on the side, and then you got 4 at the front, and I think there's a couple on the underside as well. So this thing's armed to the teeth, and rather scary when you have a fight with it. I've destroyed a couple, but it's not something you want to make a habit of getting into a fight with. Just saying. Thank you for watching Recoil Gaming Exploits, the stuff that every other channel tells you to do, and I'm going to go explore independent space, and I'll be back with you next time when I figure out what the fuck I'm going to do here. I'm going to read up on the factions again, and just to make sure that I made the right choice in which faction to join, because I want to join either the coolest or the good guys. So, and if you guys know, please tell me, comments and stuff, or message me on Steams and Steam group or whatever. Just get in contact with me, Twitter as well. Let me know which is the group that I should join, or what group you've joined and why. Because I really don't know which faction to join at all. But yeah, thank you for watching Recoil Gaming Exploits, that's stuff that everyone channel tells you to do, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.